Well, this is a first. I don't think I've ever made a YouTube video replacing something and found myself back just a few months later replacing it again. So let's cut to the chase, because there's not a lot to cover here. First off, be very conscientious of where you're supporting the car. Make sure you're supporting the wheel hub, and make sure that you adjust this to take tension off the top bolt when removing the old one, because that's going to save you a whole lot of time and the risk of stripping the threads or snapping a socket or damaging the bolt head itself. Not good. Now, the good news is this right here is all you need. Maybe a lot of this, but this is all you need. And if you don't have a nice big ratchet, and to be honest, I'm using this with it to break off the bolts that I took this one off. They were a lot harder to pull back off than I expected. So with that in mind, this one failed within 3 months. Wouldn't you know, it's always after something goes wrong you do some more digging, and the internet is full of upset people who spent the money on these extra special shocks, and they were disappointed by the performance, a lot of noise. This thing sounds terrible. So it's gotten worse the last week or two noticeably, so we're getting this done. I purchased these through Advance, so if that's the route you've gone by chance, hopefully it's not through Amazon, because I don't know what you're going to do there. But with Advance, they actually made me a pretty decent deal. It was easy to do. But they sold me the new ones for the same price I bought the originals, and when I put the new ones on and return the old ones, they'll give me the money back that I spent today buying these. Plus they gave me the $20 speed perks, which I hope I don't have to use on anything, but you know, that's what they did. So let me get this set back up and just cover the basics, and this video will be done. Unfortunately, without air tools, this is about the best way you're gonna get it. And because of the limited access, you'll want to flip-flop your standard wrench versus the ratchet. When we pull this off, you want to rest the wrench on this side of the nut, and that will allow you to loosen from the back side, and the wrench will press against the concrete. Going back on, we got to reverse that. So the wrench over here, and every time we crank down on our extension here, because the large socket will not fit with the adapter, it's a little time consuming without the proper tools, but you'll get it done. So this bottom end is pretty good. Let's move up to the top. With the bottom on, snugged up, there's not much else to explain except the importance of this wrench right here. Obviously a ratchet has to go on the outer bolt. Make sure it's snug. Back it off just a hair so you can loosen this up again. But right there, if you do not have a wrench that is angled at the end, you will never be able to take this off unless you pull off the 4 mounting bolts. And let me tell you, you do not want to do that. So off and on, when you're putting it back on, it's going to press against the mount. When you're taking it off, the back end of the wrench is going to hit the body. You don't have to worry about these at all right here. There's plenty of clearance. So with that, look for updates. If this doesn't pan out, I will definitely do another video. It's disappointing that something that is supposed to be so much better than a basic shock could screw up so easily, so soon, and for so many people. So thanks for watching. Be sure and comment, subscribe. Good luck.